Okay students, so in this video we will see some formulas of tan. So first one, prove that tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus xy, where x into y is less than or equal to 1. Less than or equal to 1. So if I take proof, same as in last video I have taken, this I will take it as alpha, this one as a beta. So let alpha is equal to tan inverse x. So if I take this to the LHS, I will have tan alpha is equal to x. Similarly, beta is equal to tan inverse y. Therefore, tan beta is equal to y. Now here, this will be alpha, this will be beta, so alpha plus beta. Which formula I should apply depends on this term. So here tan inverse is there, so you are required to take tan alpha plus beta. So from formula tan alpha plus beta, tan alpha plus beta is equal. So tan A plus B formula is tan A plus tan B. So similarly here tan alpha plus tan beta divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B. So here 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta. Now tan alpha you substitute it as x, tan beta as y. So here you substitute in RHS x and y. So you will have tan alpha plus beta is equal to x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. Tan alpha I have taken it as x, tan beta as y divided by 1 minus xy. Now pass this tan to the RHS. So you will have alpha plus beta is equal to tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. Then finally, you substitute alpha as tan inverse x and beta as tan inverse y. So you will have tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. This is our first formula. So you can pause and note down this formula. Next, second one. Tan inverse x minus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x minus y divided by 1 plus xy, where x into y is greater than or equal to minus 1. Greater than or equal to minus 1. So method remains the same. So this you take it as alpha, this as beta. So here LHS will be alpha minus beta. So here formula you are required to use is tan alpha minus beta is equal to tan alpha minus tan beta divided by 1 plus tan alpha into tan beta. So substitute the values in another 3 steps, you will be having the answer. So tan alpha is x, tan beta is y. So you will have tan alpha minus beta is equal to x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. So pass tan to the RHS. So alpha minus beta is equal to tan inverse x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. And last step, alpha is tan inverse x, beta is tan inverse y. So you will have tan inverse x minus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. So this is second formula. Again you can note down this formula. Then third one, prove that 2 tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse 2x divided by 1 minus x square. Tan inverse 2x divided by 1 minus x square. So same technique again. Take LHS tan inverse x as alpha. So let alpha is equal to tan inverse x. So you will have tan alpha is equal to x. So now this will be 2 alpha. Which formula we are required to use? Depends on this. So if you take it to the LHS, it will be tan 2 alpha. So from formula, tan 2 alpha is equal to 2 tan alpha divided by 1 minus tan square alpha. Now again substitute tan alpha as x. So this is 2x divided by 1 minus x square. Then finally take tan to the RHS. 2 alpha is equal to tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. Then substitute alpha. So alpha is tan inverse x. So 2 tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. This is our third formula. So you can note down this formula, then we will solve few problems on this. Okay. So first we will take this problem. First one. Prove that tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 2 by 11 is equal to tan inverse 3 by 4. So take LHS. LHS is tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 2 by 11. So if you see, it is in the type tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So apply that formula. So tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. 1 minus xy. Now take LCM in the numerator and denominator. So this is equal to tan inverse. So 11 plus 4 divided by 22 whole divided by 22 minus 2 divided by 22. So if you see, 22 gets cancelled in numerator and denominator. So this is equal to tan inverse 11 plus 4 is 15. This 22 gets cancelled. 22 minus 2 is 20. Now if you cancel these two, 5 3s are 5 4s are. So this is equal to tan inverse 3 by 4. That is nothing but our RHS. This is the first one. So you can pause it, solve the problem, then we will see second one. Okay. Now second, again if you take LHS, here you are having 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. So first you should apply here 2 tan inverse x formula. So for second one, LHS is equal to. So apply 2 tan inverse x formula. So 2 tan inverse x is tan inverse 2x divided by 1 minus x square. So 1 by 4. Plus this term you keep as it is tan inverse 1 by 7. So 2 tan inverse x is tan inverse 2x divided by 1 minus x square. So if I simplify this bracket, tan inverse 1 by, here if I take LCM 3 by 4 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. So this can be written as 4 by 3. So this is equal to tan inverse 4 by 3 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now again this is in the form of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So again apply tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula. So you'll have tan inverse 4 by 3 plus 1 by 7 divided by 1 minus 4 by 3 into 1 by 7. Now again take LCM in numerator and denominator. So if I take LCM, I will be having tan inverse into bracket. So 28 plus 3. 7 4s are 28 plus 3 divided by 21 whole divided by 21 minus 4 divided by 21. So 21 gets cancelled. So you'll have 28 plus 3 is 31. 21 minus 4 is 17. So you'll get tan inverse 31 by 17. That is nothing but our RHS. That is our RHS. So you can solve this problem also. Then coming to the third one. In third problem, on the LHS you are having 3 terms. So you can take any 2 terms and apply tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So LHS is equal to, first I will apply tan inverse x plus tan inverse y to these 2 terms. So I will have tan inverse 1 by 2 plus 2 by 11 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 into 2 by 11 plus tan inverse 4 by 3 as it is. Now again simplify this bracket. So if I simplify this bracket by taking LCM, tan inverse, so 11 plus 4 divided by 22 whole divided by 22 minus 2 divided by 22. This term as it is tan inverse 4 by 3. So here 22 gets cancelled. So 11 plus 4 will be 15. So tan inverse 15 divided by 20 plus tan inverse 4 by 3. Tan inverse 4 by 3. So again you cancel this. This is tan inverse 3 by 4 plus tan inverse 4 by 3. Now here again you can apply tan inverse x plus tan inverse y and simplify. This is one method. Easy method is, we have seen in previous videos that cot inverse x is tan inverse 1 by x. So if you take reciprocal it becomes cot inverse. So I will write it as tan inverse 3 by 4 plus, instead of writing tan inverse I will write it as cot inverse 3 by 4. This is equal to, even we have seen formula tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is pi by 2. So here in place of x we are having 3 by 4, 3 by 4. So I can apply that formula. So tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. So I will have pi by 2. This is nothing but our RHS. So you will get the answer. So these are the 3 problems. So now we will see few more problems on inverse trigonometry. So first I will take this one, that is tan inverse root of 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x. So here these problems will be asking for 2 or 3 marks. You are required to simplify this, means write in simplest form he says. So you are required to use first year formulas and simplify. Now in multiple and submultiple you have studied 1 minus cos theta 1 plus cos theta formula you are required to substitute. So this is tan inverse root of 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. So here 1 minus cos x means 2 sin square x by 2 divided by 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x by 2. So this is equal to tan inverse root of. Here 2 gets cancelled. So sin square by cos square, or sin by cos is tan. So sin square by cos square, you will have tan square x by 2. Now if I take square root, so root and square gets cancelled. So I will have tan x by 2. So tan inverse tan gets cancelled. So answer is x by 2. This is the simplest form of this formula, this problem. So okay. Now I will take second one. So tan inverse cos x by 1 minus sin x. Second one. So I will take second, tan inverse cos x divided by 1 minus sin x. So again here you are required to use half angles formula. So in first year you have studied cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta. So instead of 2 theta, here it is as good as theta. Instead of theta, x is there. So if you apply half angle formula, tan inverse cos x can be written as cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2 divided by. So 1 minus sin x. This is also in first year, multiple and submultiple. So 1 minus sin x can be written as cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 bracket square. Now if you see here, numerator is in the form of a square minus b square. So you write it as a plus b into a minus b. One term gets cancelled. So this is equal to tan inverse cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 into another bracket cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 divided by, denominator you keep as it is, cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 bracket square. So now here one term gets cancelled. So this remains, this square gets cancelled. So you will have tan inverse, in the numerator you will have cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. So now you remember, whenever you get in this form inside tan inverse, always you should try to make this term as a 1. This term over here cos x by 2 in the denominator, here you should get 1. Means divide numerator and denominator by cos x by 2. So divide numerator and denominator by cos x by 2. So divide numerator and denominator by cos x by 2. So both in numerator and denominator. So if I divide, it will become 1. Here sin by cos will be tan. Similarly this also becomes 1 and this becomes tan. So I will have tan inverse into bracket 1 plus tan x by 2 divided by 1 minus tan x by 2. Is it clear? So divide numerator and denominator by cos x by 2. Now in last video you might have seen tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. It is formula for tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. You can apply that formula. Else from again first year, 1 plus tan theta by 1 minus tan theta is tan pi by 4 plus theta. So this is written as tan inverse into bracket tan pi by 4 plus in place of theta we have x by 2, tan pi by 4 plus x by 2. If you don't know this, here you apply and see tan a plus b formula, you will be getting this term. Tan 45 plus tan x by 2 divided by 1 minus tan 45 into tan x by 2, you will have this answer. So again here tan inverse and tan gets cancelled. So answer is pi by 4 plus x by 2. So the simplest form of this one is pi by 4 plus x by 2. So you can pause and note this, then we will go for the third problem. So now third one, similar to second what I have told, if you observe the terms inside the bracket, it is same as that we have got in last problem. So tan inverse into bracket 3 cos x minus 4 sin x divided by 4 cos x plus 3 sin x. So in last problem I told, if you get in this form, here you should have 1. So to make this as 1, you should divide numerator and denominator by 4 cos x. So divide numerator and denominator by 4 cos x. So you will be having tan inverse into bracket. So if you divide for this one by 4 cos x, cos gets cancelled, you will have 3 by 4 minus. Here if you divide by 4 cos x, 4 gets cancelled, you will have tan x divided by. Here both terms gets cancelled 1 plus if you divide over here you will have 3 by 4 tan x. Now if you observe here, now it is in the form of tan inverse x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. Tan inverse x minus y by 1 plus xy. So I can write it as tan inverse x, means tan inverse 3 by 4 minus tan inverse of tan x. Tan inverse of tan x. Tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. So again here tan inverse and tan gets cancelled. So answer will be tan inverse 3 by 4 minus x. This is the simplified form of third one. So again you note down this, then we will go for the fourth one. Okay students. So fourth one is important. Again this problem same you will be having in a differentiation, that is calculus. Tan inverse 1 plus x square minus 1 whole divided by x. Now you are required to simplify this. In root there is 1 plus x square. So you take x is equal to tan theta. So there is 1 plus x square. So put x equal to tan theta. If there is 1 minus x square, we take x equal to sin theta. So put x equal to tan theta. So if I substitute, so this is equal to tan inverse root of 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 divided by tan theta. Now 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. So root is there, means square and root gets cancelled. So you will have tan inverse into bracket secant theta minus 1 divided by tan theta. Now convert these terms into sine and cos. Means you write secant theta as 1 by cos theta, tan is written as sin by cos theta. So this is tan inverse 1 by cos theta minus 1 whole divided by sin theta by cos theta. Now, in numerator you take LCM. After taking LCM, cos theta gets cancelled. So you will have tan inverse into bracket 1 minus cos theta divided by cos theta whole divided by sin theta by cos theta. So in numerator and denominator cos gets cancelled. So we have tan inverse 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Now again you are required to apply half angles formula over here, that is multiple and submultiple topic from first year. So in first problem also I had taken, so 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2, 2 sin square theta by 2. Sin theta is, or sin 2 theta formula in terms of half angle, you will have 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So now in the numerator and denominator 2 gets cancelled, 1 sin gets cancelled. What remains? Sin theta by 2 and cos theta by 2. So we will have tan inverse sin theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2. Now sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2 is nothing but tan theta by 2, and then you cancel tan. So you will have last step, tan inverse of tan theta by 2. Tan inverse of tan theta by 2. So tan inverse tan gets cancelled, you will get theta by 2. So finally you substitute theta. So x equal to tan theta we have taken. So theta will be equal to tan inverse x. So this is equal to tan inverse x whole divided by 2. This is last one. So this problem is very important because again this same problem repeats in differentiation. So pause the video and note on the problems. Okay.